Things are indeed changing quite quickly, especially if you're planning an upcoming cruise. I'm Cristina Howorun at Lester Pearson Airport, and today, Canada's Chief Public Health Officer advised all Canadians to avoid all cruise ship travel.
I've asked Canadians to think twice about going on cruise ships. Today, the Public Health Agency of Canada is recommending that Canadians avoid all cruise ship travel due to COVID-19.
This advisory doesn't necessarily mean you'll get a full refund.
Well, the norm is that you're not going to get reimbursed unless you have an insurance policy that forecasts, that kind of occurrence. So, once again, you probably want to look at your insurance policy, either provided by, the people who are selling you the trip, could be a travel agent or a tour operator, or by the cruise company itself. So, look at the fine print, look at the information that is provided in those cancellation policy. But I would suggest that unless you have bought some specific insurance, it's unlikely that you're going to get reimbursed.
And while some airlines, like Air Canada, are offering free flight changes and in some cases full refunds to places particularly hard hit by COVID-19, like Beijing, Shanghai, Wuhan, Northern Italy, and South Korea, their regular cancellation policies apply to other destinations, even if COVID-19 has resulted in deaths there, like the U.S. and Germany.
We will definitely take care. We are worried, that's true.
Deepak is sending his family to India with a layover in Frankfurt, Germany.
They are carrying sanitizers with them. They have there's face mask something. And particularly, I advise my daughter not to be touch more like railings and all that stuff.
But others are much more concerned about their travel plans, like this family who planned their trip to Peru several months ago and doesn't plan on canceling. Peru doesn't have a lot of cases going on. Are you more concerned about the airport?
I don't hear it. I mean, it's not just rumor, but it is not, confirmed yet. But, Argentina is already, they have one case, so we are close, so I don't want to take that risk, right? I just want to be precaution.
We asked WestJet, Sunwing, and Air Canada whether COVID-19 was having an impact on bookings, and all declined to comment or said the virus was having little impact on their operations. It's having little impact on Simon and his daughter's trip to Costa Rica, too.
Just be careful, do the sanitizing. You can't buy any sanitizer in Dollarama, for example, but be aware of it.
The WHO, the World Health Organization, has moved from calling this an epidemic to now a pandemic. So we know it's affecting everywhere. All destinations, all countries, not quite all, but almost, and a significant number of people. So every time you're going to be choosing a destination, it is likely that there will be some coronavirus cases there. So again, it's a matter of personal risk. How much are you willing to risk when you go on vacation?
Now, if you choose to ignore the advisory and do go on a cruise, the Canadian government warns that they may not be able to get you on a repatriation flight back to Canada. And if they do, you may be forced to foot that bill.